everybody.
Hey, we're here with another gardening project today. Our trees are done, thank goodness. We're burning up today, so we're going to try to get this done quickly. It's late November and we're in the 80s, which is ridiculous. But we bought some urns. We bought an urn and some pedestals. So we're going to put these together and we're going to show you from bottom to top how we're doing this. These are Unique Stone. We'll show you that real quick, and then we're going to get started building the base, and we're going to show you how we do that. Okay, so here we're going to show you real quickly what we bought. First, this front one. We're not moving these out of the way because, my goodness, they're so heavy. The front one is the large panel pedestal. This is in the green color. This is for an urn we bought last year that's in green as well. We're not going to show you that one today. I don't know if we'll even get to that one today, but we're going to do it exactly the same as this one, so you don't need to see it twice. What we are going to put together is this pedestal. This is the English Wreath pedestal, again in the green color, and it is going to go with this urn. I know it's kind of covered up a little bit right now. We'll show you what it looks like in full. This is the Esplanade. Esplanade or Esplanade. I guess it depends on your dialect as to what it is going to be, but it's the Esplanade urn. Has some beautiful scroll work on the front. So we're going to start though by showing you how to put together a solid foundation for these. These are heavy. The urn itself is about 300 pounds and the pedestal another 300 pounds. So let's get started. Okay, so I'm starting here with where we're going to place the urn. You can see here we've laid out a line. The reason that we've laid out a line is because this is going to be the centerpiece of a much larger project that we will be doing in the spring. But we wanted to go ahead and get the base set because we want to move it once and be done. No more. No more after that, right? Michael, we don't want to do this again, right?
No,
we don't. Michael is filming, by the way. We didn't set up the cameras, so he's going to do all the filming today. So we've set out a line because we want a straight line all the way from the start to the finish here, and then this is going to go in the center. We're going to set this just slightly ahead of the line because this is going to be a line of arborvitae that we're going to place again in the spring. I think we're going to do 26 trees.
yeah, it'll hedge the hopeful new driveway.
Yeah, this is the bottom of our driveway as well. Thank you for saying that. Our road is right here, which you can see is gravel. So we live on a gravel road. We're setting it far enough back that the state still has their right of way. So if you're doing something close to the road, be careful of that. You want to make sure that you avoid any right of way in your state. Anyway, so we're going to set this slightly ahead of the trees because we want, as you're coming up the road, to see that urn sticking out from in front of the trees just slightly. So we'll do about a third behind the trees and then the rest will be in front. So we're going to start here by laying out some sand. I got paver sand that I'm going to use to level things up. And then I have this base. Now I got this base at Lowe's and I bought it because it has these grooves in it. I think it was maybe $6 or so. I'm sure any Lowe's will have them. I want these grooves because I'm going to run drip to my urn, and I'm going to do that today even though we're not planting it. I'm not going to move these once they're put together because that's what 1,200 pounds that we don't want to touch once it's set. So I'm going to go ahead and run my drip tubing through this channel and up through the center. So let's get started. I'm going to level out a pad for this. Okay, so we have our base down. I know this looks like a lot of sand. We will probably come back in with a little bit of concrete and go around the edges. We just want this to level. And we're level this way, this way, this way, and this way. All angles. You need to make sure that it's level. And then we're straight to the line there as well. So now we're going to work on the difficult part, getting them out of the truck and onto the base. Here we go. So as you can see, we're in a new day. The sun has risen. We had to have a change of plans yesterday. You can see here there's concrete now on the base. Reason for that is this was more sloped than we had imagined.
Yeah.
And the sand was just not going to do it because it's just not stable enough on a hill this size. I really thought it was much more flat than it is, but it's not. So we ended up pouring some concrete so that we could get a little bit of a slab. I'll show you what that looks like here in just a moment. Or actually, I think we can just put some clips over top of where we're talking here. But we did a dry pour and then moistened. I didn't do any kind of forms or anything like that. Now, note that a dry pour is a little bit less stable than a wet pour. But we didn't want to go through the bother of creating forms and everything just to do that. So this works just fine.
And this ground too is really solid down here, so we don't really have to worry about it giving. It's mostly rock underneath this.
Yeah,
so.
and it'll hold this weight easily. It's fine. So that's what we did. We poured the foundation. Now the base is sitting on the foundation. We used these 8-inch screws. I actually added these all the way around just to give it a little bit more stability and holding it on the hill there. I don't know if that was necessary, but it felt better for me to have that little bit extra stability in there. So now we're going to, I did our drip too. Ran our drip through the bottom. Make sure that you do that before you put your top on there, because once it's on, you're not going to be moving it. So we did the drip underneath the bottom. There's a channel underneath there for the drip to go through so that we have that ready to go. If you're not doing drip, of course, skip that step. But now we're going to move on and we're going to get the urn placed. Okay, here's our urn. We had to hoof it back up here. We didn't want it to get taken last night, so we hid it. Let's just start with this. Best purchase ever. This is from Harbor Freight. You can get them on Amazon as well. It's a hydraulic lift cart. This holds up to 1,000 pounds, which this is well under that. It will raise it up for us, and then we can just move it on. We're going to put our drip up through the middle, and then we're going to put it on there, and then I think we're going to be done.
Thank God.
With this part. Yeah. Not an easy process, but man, the look. These pieces are incredibly beautiful. Unique Stone does a really good job. So we're happy to have that. This tool, I'm telling you, if you're going to work with these things, get you one of these. Great purchase. But anyway, look at this. Oh my goodness. This is in the amber green color. I don't know if I said that yesterday when we unloaded them, but it's the amber green color. These are acid washed. They're incredible. So let's show you what that looks like, and then we're going to wrap it up. So there you have it. We're all done. I look incredibly short right now because I'm at the bottom of the hill. Amazing piece. I can't say that enough. These are beautiful pieces. So thanks so much for watching. If you haven't already, please give us a subscribe. We've got lots coming in the spring. I know it's fall, winter now, but we'll have some more planting that we'll be doing. We're going to get our trees today and get those in the ground here in the next probably month or two. And you'll see the final look. It's going to have a pot at each end, an urn in the middle, and then some trees in between. So again, thanks so much for watching. We really appreciate you. Give us a subscribe. See you next time.